Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling your licensed items to stores. So if you have a great licensed item and you're trying to sell to stores, this training will give you some things to think about in regards to getting started today. With that said, let's get started on today's training.
Let's talk about getting your licensed product into any retail store. So if you have an idea for a product and you put some sort of information on that product that's licensed by a third party, like you work with Disney stores and you put a Disney character on your product and so forth, retailers are looking for that. They're very much looking for that. And I'm going to give you an example of how that sort of works and to give you some quick tips and strategies on how to get started today with your licensed product and getting it into retail stores. So I'm going to use a friend of mine's example. So basically, he wanted to sell his cards, his playing cards to retailers. And he went and licensed characters from Disney and put them on the playing cards. He was an artist and he wanted to create these playing cards and he liked the Disney characters, and so he made these little Disney character cards. So basically he created these cool things. He set it up with the licensing company. He was able to do it legally. And so then he needed to figure out how to sell his product. For him, because he put Disney on his product, he wanted to sell to Disney stores first, because obviously that's kind of like a secret dream, right? Anybody who licensed something wouldn't mind putting it in the Disney store. And so for him, what he learned was that you can sell to retail chains, retailers like Disney, and you can actually sell to them on an individual level. So let me explain. There are certain retailers that you can sell to their corporate buyer and to sell to all of their thousands and thousands of stores, like Walmart, right? Walmart has corporate buyers, and you can sell to one buyer can purchase products for all of their stores. But there are retailers who can actually also allow you to sell to them on an individual store level. For instance, Disney stores has corporate buyers, but they also have stores, and they have the ability to buy for one store only. So because my friend understood that, he basically went and got in his car and drove to the local Disney store and deliberately went to the store manager and said, I have these playing cards. And he knew what to say and what to do, the appropriate things. And the store manager said, oh, these are interesting. Okay, when we set up that kind of product, I will let you know, and now you're in our database and I'll be interested when I'm interested. And shortly after, he got his playing card into Disney stores, and he opened up to one account, and then he went to another store and he opened another account and so forth. The point is that Disney store has corporate buyers, but then he went on an individual level and opened accounts with Disney store and so forth. And he started selling a bunch of his playing cards, and it was a licensed product. So that's really, really exciting. Now, remember when I mentioned Walmart, Walmart does have corporate buyers, but they also sell on an individual store level as well. Not all retailers do, but a lot of them do. So with Walmart as well, he could have gone and tried to sell to Walmart on a local basis. Now, Walmart's a little bit different in that you driving to that local store will be okay, but the actual paperwork is filled out by Walmart corporate. And so there's a little bit more paperwork to do with Walmart. You can't just once upon a time, you were able to just drive to a local Walmart and get your product into that individual store, selling to the store manager. Now you actually have to fill out paperwork through corporate, but it is for one individual store. So my point is that there are retailers who buy on a national level, but they also buy on a local level. And any one of them would be interested in a licensed product if it made sense for their stores and so forth. If he was to take that playing card that he had Disney characters on and he put it into Disney stores, the next suggestion would be to go and to try and sell on a local, regional, or national level to retail chains and reach out to the appropriate buyer for his product type. So it could be for the kids section, the children's section. It could be for a fun thing for certain times of years and so forth. And so it's absolutely possible to get your licensed product into stores. So anyways, I hope that provided value for you. The point here is just to tell you that any licensed product is welcome at retail chains. You just have to set it up appropriately, and then you can sell to retailers on a local and or national or regional level and so forth. And if you want to learn exactly how to do that, how to speak to buyers to get them to buy, what words to use in a very simple, straightforward way, even if you have zero sales experience or buyer relationships, or even if you're an advanced seller and just don't understand retail chains, or maybe you're not getting into stores, definitely take a look at what we're up to, retailmba.com. I've personally taught tens of thousands of product companies across the globe on how to make money with their physical product. And so the information that is time tested, proven, and we consistently support people across the globe on getting products into stores wherever they are in their business and so forth. Otherwise, please subscribe to this channel. Be on the lookout for the next training that we create. Love your commentary and so forth. Hopefully you like this training, and I wish you the best. Otherwise, take a look at retailmba.com. Thanks so much.